Happy Tuesday, guys, and welcome to the venue live. My name is Roger Ramirez, and this is Houston's first online live performance venue brought to you from R&R Studio. Today we're in the studio with Tavia Brooks.
Right.
I said it right.
You said it right.
Oh, God. I was so afraid.
No.
I was so afraid.
It's okay. Everybody say my name wrong. Yes,
Well,
I get it.
only because I'm so used to saying everything in English. I'm so used to the A not being an ah. You know, and so I reminded myself, say it like Spanish, like Spanish. So
That's
Tavia
what I
Brooks.
tell people. Say
Yes.
it like it's Spanish.
Yes. So it was perfect. So welcome and thank you for being here, guys.
Thank
you
you.
for making time for us. So let's get it started. Tell us your name and what you do in the band, please.
My name is Chris Hines, and I'm a guitarist.
Tavia Brooks. I am the lead vocalist.
Shay Jones, I'm the drummer.
I'm Matthias Latine. I'm the rhythm guitar player.
And I'm Mason. I play bass. Thank you.
So by the way, as far as I can remember, I think you are our first female drummer. Here
And
in the
she's
studio.
cold too.
And you're awesome, by the way. You are awesome, and it's really exciting. We like it when we have female musicians here. I feel like we've had a lot of male musicians here, but it's always a pleasure whenever it's fronted by a female and we have a female drummer. That's a
Well,
first.
surely appreciate it.
That's
Thank you.
it's totally dope, man. Thank you. So tell us a little bit about the history of your band. How long have y'all been together, and how do you know these guys? How do you know these
Okay, so
lovely people?
it's kind of like a long story mixed with in with a short story.
Sure,
So
we got time.
I called my friend Rich Andrews. I said, "Look, I need a band, okay?" He was like, "I know this guitar player." So I was like, "Who?" He said, "Chris." I was working at Papados at the time.
Oh yeah.
And
Which
so he was like, "Come in after
This guy?
work." So I met Chris. He was building his studio, things like on the southwest side. And so I met Chris. He was like, "You sing country? I was like, "Yeah, I sing country." So I let him hear my first song Saturday night that I released. So it's like, all right, cool. So he's like, "I got you." We had a first band. Things happened. Now it's us. And then so Chris was like, "I'm going to bring in my bass player, Mason." And then I met Mason. We was doing Tracy Chapman, Give Me One Reason. And he was hilarious. Mason is hilarious. Y'all think he don't talk? He is so funny. He is hilarious. And he sing out of nowhere with outbursts, but he's so funny. And then Mason was like, "I have a guitar player. He's cold, but he's in school though. But you gotta go off his time," which is Matthias. Matthias played for me one time. He's so good.
He is very good.
He's super good, so talented. And then I met my girl Shay, and she is a cold drummer. So
How did y'all meet, by the way?
I met Matthias and Shay through Mason, and I met Mason through Chris, and that's how we all linked up.
So your country, which is pretty badass because we haven't had many country acts yet.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, we're in Texas, but they're like the hardest ones to get a hold of. So
It is. Just let me
I
know,
don't-
and
I
then
don't
I
know why.
contact them, and I'm like, "Look, Roger looking for some country artists."
now I have an in. Now I have an in. So tell us a little bit about your musical influences. What do you listen to when you're not singing your music?
I do listen to a lot of Beyonce, and Beyonce, Mary Morris, my dad. He's my biggest music influence.
Your dad?
Yeah, because he put me in music
Oh,
growing
nice.
up. Yeah, he made sure
Singing?
singing, vocal lessons, stage fright. How he broke my stage fright was making me perform in front of neighbors, my brothers and sisters, who are the biggest critics because they talk about you. Yeah. So that's one of my biggest influences. Like I said, Beyonce, she works like she broke, so that's how I want to work. Carrie Underwood.
So all of y'all, I know y'all listen to other stuff besides country. So what are some of your influences?
My dad as well. My dad was the first gospel artist on Atlantic
That's
Records years
awesome.
ago. So
Oh yeah?
yeah, I grew up in music. Then I ventured out to sports and came back to music. And I listened to a plethora of music. That's why when she came with the country concept, it was like, you sing country or you singing country. Because I've learned that there's a distinct difference. And so like I say, it just
You gotta talk.
there are several influences, man. It's and actually the majority of them here in the city. We have some great musicians in the city. So
Yes.
just personally as a guitarist, cats like cat out in Huntsville, Ezra Bryant, another cat from Bay City live here now, Fred Jones Jr., Barry Jackson, Derek Palmer. It's so many. Corey Stewart. There's so many phenomenal guitar players in the city. Now Matthias, I steal quite a bit of his music, his licks now. Matthias is a fantastic dude, man.
Yes, he
and
is.
so it's a lot of people reach a long way out right here in my city. Are some of the livest cats
Yes.
I've ever seen touch the instrument. So it just to be honored, just to be able to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
And do it, for a living. God has blessed me to be able to do this full time. To put a couple kids through college, bought a couple houses with music. So it's
pretty awesome.
it was a cool thing just to be in the number. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So,
yeah, man.
yeah.
Well, welcome here, man.
Oh,
and
really?
you're
I
right, man.
love this
There
joint
is
here,
a
bro.
lot of talent in Houston. Ever since we started doing this, I didn't really know that many people, but now it's like, woo, a lot. There's a lot of really badass musicians.
Oh man, it's
A lot.
They sick. And all across the board from bass. I mean,
Yeah.
you name the instrument. It's some dangerous people in this city, man. Kyle Turner,
Drummers.
dangerous. I mean, and her uncle. I met Shay with what, 13, 14? Yeah. Her mom and I played at the same. Well, her mom was the minister of music at the church that I played for.
No, awesome.
And she brought
Have we
Shay in
met
one
before?
Sunday. She played them things, man. She been playing them things a long time. And when Mason said, I say, you talking about Shaker? I say, I did on. I call, yeah. So I say, oh no, say no more. He's like, I say no more. Ain't too many women besides her, Cora. That's all I can think of in terms of women in this
Good
city.
drummer?
Oh yeah, Cora
And,
played for Prince.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's played
well,
for
that's pretty
Prince.
badass.
Yeah. So Prince, she's played for Beyonce. She's played just about for anybody that's rolling. She's played for. But so I mean, like I said, my motivation comes from moving around this city. That's what my motivation comes
Awesome,
from.
man.
Yeah.
What about you? Tell us some about you. Well, who's one of your favorite drummers, man?
So I like Dennis Chambers,
Okay.
Sheila E, of course, Cora. We already said that. Dave Weckl. I like the older cats. I feel like they have more substance. It's more details. It's food for the soul.
Yeah.
So I like it, man.
So what was one of the first drummers that you looked up to, like that you heard on the radio or on CDs or music?
I have to say my uncle.
Oh, yeah?
Like his name is Mark Simmons. He's played for everybody, and so it's just a blessing to be in that music lineage. Just to have that musical lineage in the family. And just to look up to those people. That's in my family. To give me the wisdom and the motivation that I need and inspire me to keep going. I've been doing it for like 20 years, so I'm just now honing in, and it's exciting, man. It's a
You're
fun
really
journey.
good.
Yeah, thank you.
So what do you listen to when you're just cruising down the highway?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, yeah.
I have, what is that? What is his name? Can't think of his name. But basically old school. I love old school
of course.
music. The 80s, the 90s feels like that's just my thing. So.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
welcome.
Thank you.
And I love your hair, by the way.
Tast you. I appreciate
So
it.
guitar player. So what's up,
Howdy.
man? Where do you go to school?
I'm currently a senior at the High School Performing
Oh.
Visual Arts in downtown.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Thought you were a little older, but okay.
A lot
cool.
of people do. It's not the first.
You play like an older cat.
That's,
That's
I
pretty
appreciate
awesome, dude.
that. I really do. I'm trying hard.
That's- Well, congratulations on your talent, dude. You're pretty
Thank
awesome.
You. Thank you so much.
So, what do you listen to, man?
That's a good question. I can tell you the first person I started listening to was B.B. King.
Okay.
A lot of people don't really think I listen to like a lot of older type of stuff because I'm a young guy. So I'm obviously listening to like, the new cats like Isaiah, or I'm into like, the new Drake and stuff. I'm like, I'm not. I'm the farthest thing from. I don't listen to Drake. I listen to a lot of Johnny Guitar Copeland. I listen to John Coltrane, Herbie Hancock. I listen to I definitely listen to Wes Montgomery.
Good stuff, man.
It's to a lot of jazz. I'm very influenced by a lot of stuff. I'm just now getting into gospel. unfortunately, like true gospel music, like quartet, in like the past year or so. So I'm just a sponge.
And where do you want to go to school, man, after you graduate?
So I've actually been accepted to Berklee College of Music.
Oh,
So
well, that's pretty badass, bro.
yeah, so we'll be over there in September. Looks
Damn.
like it. So yeah.
That's pretty awesome, dude. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Damn, that's pretty cool, man. I know a bunch of friends of mine went to Berkeley, and they're all amazing, man. That's pretty awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
It's a pleasure to have you here, man.
Man, it's a pleasure to be here.
So hopefully, this is a new experience for y'all, and it's just a lot of fun, man. So, bass player, what's up, man? We're gonna hear you talk.
How are you doing? How are you?
So, tell me some about your influences, man.
Influences. Well, let's start from the beginning. Chris Hines, we met a long time ago. I was 15. How it worked is Chris believed in me and pushed me to become the player I am. I'm a pianist.
Oh.
I started off from piano. Got a scholarship to Texas Southern University on piano.
That's right.
And start moving. Went overseas, went touring and all the rest of that stuff, played open for people. We toured with the R&B group H-Town, Body Rock and Knocking the Boots, and them, all the rest of that. Musical director, creative director, put that together.
Cool.
What else do we do? Influences, I'm sorry. So influences start early from gospel. My dad's a preacher. Growing up, sitting next to the O'Neill twins at Kossuth Church of God in Christ in St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
Sitting next to a lot of people. Harry Swinton plays organ. I don't know. Then went to college, met Eric Elder, met Josh Dunham, who plays with Prince, who toured with Prince. Those are my bass influences. Cato McKay, just got off the phone with him last week in California. Cato McKay is like the awesomest bass player you will ever know. Yes.
See, I wish
yes.
I knew all these. Are you writing all these influences down for me?
So yeah, Cato, Shaka Khan, Ramsey Lewis, he played with all those guys. So who I listen to now, I'm more of a futuristic person, so I'm trying to see what's coming next. So I listen to FKJ, I listen to a lot of Shmino, I listen to a lot of underground stuff that most people, B. Slade, Trey Estella, a lot of things that most people would not hear, but they are touring artists. You know, so that's where I am.
So did you think you were going to be playing country?
No, but I mean, you know, the opportunity came.
Yeah,
so
that's
why
cool.
not? You know, I think that's the thing as being not just a player of the instrument you are, but a musician, right?
Yeah,
you
of
know,
course.
so if you're able to do it, then let's do it.
I've played norteño, I played cumbia,
Okay.
I played all the
Right.
the Hispanic styles. I mean,
Right.
all of them with my family band growing up real little, and played in funk bands and our R&B bands, and
Right.
I was a pianist for church for 11 years. So yeah, I love it all. It's all. I think all of that has made me who I am. You know, and being able to like jam out with people and just talk music. I think all that has a big part in, and not being close-minded, being just real open-minded, man, and learning how to listen to people. It's a big one.
Yes.
It's a big one, man. Well, thank you for being here, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure. So back to you, Tavia. So you released a song recently.
I released an
EP.
EP, yeah.
Oh, awesome. So tell us about that.
Okay, so my EP is called Grown Woman, basically saying I'm not the girl that I used to be a long time ago. I make my own rules. I can do what I want. That's basically what Grown Woman stands for. My song's about love, getting out there, having fun, being a person who takes charge in life. That's basically what my album is all about.
How long have you been writing music?
My first song I wrote when I was 12. It was trash, but it was good. It was trash. I learned over the years how to write songs. When I first wrote a song, my dad was very, very critique. He would take your song, X here. This don't go here.
Well,
Make
cool.
that, change that over. It's hurt my feelings. But now I can take criticism really well now from him. So his song, teaching me how to write songs, was really good. But influence of writing song, it comes from emotions, how I'm feeling, what I've been through, even other people's stories. People tell me about what's going on in their life, and then I write something about that. So that's how.
Yeah, a couple of my first. I'm a songwriter as well. So a couple of my first songs were like deep, sad emotions, and I was like, I just had to write it down. And it's music is very powerful, man, and then it gets people out of like different funks and and it could be a song that you've always listened to, but at that one time, or at
It
that
really
time
got
in your
to
life,
you.
yeah, it like hits you, and you're like, what, like
Mm-hmm.
But that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty awesome. So, where can people go see you sing next?
Everywhere. YouTube. They can see me. Oh, like live events.
Live. I'm gonna say
Oh,
live.
okay.
Live. Your live performances.
Outside their home.
Sorry, brave fart.
No, you're good. No, you're good. I would have said. Where can people? All right, so here we'll step back. Where can people listen to you online?
What people listen to me online would be all the streaming networks like YouTube, Amazon, Apple Music, iTunes, Deezer, Tidal.
Just type in your name.
Yeah, just type in my name. I'm on every social mic. Pandora. I have my own Pandora station. So yeah.
What?
Yep. I have my own Pandora.
That's awesome.
With this good-looking picture on there.
What about your social media?
Social
Instagram.
media, yeah, on my Instagram, I post consistently, Facebook
Yeah.
and Twitter. All you gotta do is the same, real Tavia Brooks, and it's the same. So you can find me on everything.
So where can people see you physically? Go out and see you sing.
My next show, I am singing the national anthem this Friday at the Rodeo Houston.
Congratulations.
I have a show at Loud Music Fest in Katy. Also, we're gonna be in Great Bend, Texas, performing. In Brookshire, in Giddings. He helped me book all my shows. So yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in one day.
That's awesome, guys.
She be in Giddings. I don't know. I can't think of
Great
the date.
Bend.
Great Bend, Texas. We're actually doing a rodeo in Great Bend, Texas.
Yeah.
And doing Brookshire, Texas, and Giddings, Texas, in the same day. One at 4 o'clock and one at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
In the same day. So y'all pray for us. That's a hard little hour ride right there.
Yeah.
And then 4th of July we'll be in Fresno, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Not too far from here.
Right.
Yeah, but all the dates will be on the website,
Mhm.
TaviaBrooks.com. So
Awesome.
it'll have all the dates of the shows.
Send us all your social media through a text, and we'll tag everything so people can.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Thank you.
goodness. And she'll be performing at the Black Expo.
Oh yeah, and the Black Expo
Lord,
as
I know, I
well.
forgot that
Where's
one.
that?
At the
That would be
Georgia
Georgia
Brown.
When? I do a lot of work
That's
there.
in May, right?
April.
April. In April.
April. I
That's
think
in
it's April
It's
21st.
coming up.
It's coming up, yeah.
So what is that? I'm not really sure.
It's
what
where
it
they
is.
get like all like the African Americans, like entrepreneurs, and
Uh-huh.
they have them inside the Georgia Brown Center. No matter what
Oh.
vendor, whatever you
Yeah, yeah,
selling or
yeah.
promoting, and everybody comes check you out. And they have performers, A-list, all the way down to what C is it? C.
The last year was
C-list,
Stokely.
yeah.
Stokely was the headliner.
Yeah.
Stokely was last time we did it, Stokely was the headliner for Mint Condition. He was the headliner to that show. So it's a pretty big thing.
Yeah, of course.
It's a
man.
nice annual festival that leads into Juneteenth. It's right. It's off the cusp of Black History Month. Then last week they had the Black Heritage Festival.
Yeah.
So the Black Expo, and really it's a nice trade show. Vendors of all sorts, all foods, West Indian foods, Caribbean foods. It's just a celebration.
And they
of
even do
just the
stuff for
culture.
kids too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a huge thing for kids, and it's a celebration of the culture. Is what it is. For and this is actually we're the only country artists that have been there, because it's a
Yeah,
rarity.
we was the only country
That's
artist.
great.
Yeah, it was a rarity. We started playing country at first. It was like, what?
Like you should see the audience. Like everybody just be like, okay, and then I start singing, and the band start playing. They be like, and then they stop for a while.
I'm gonna be honest with you though.
You want a mic?
I know, yeah. The only people I know that listen to country music are black. Honestly, because all my white friends listen to rock music.
They already
So,
listen.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. Let me tell you, we had the artist year.
In 2019.
We played at the Gator Festival first. The whole time we sat up out in Anahuac, people walking by looking like, you know this is a country event, right? The whole time they walked by, I was like, what they doing? That's a pretty big sound crew. Then as we start playing, the crowd gathered. It was like, what? That's cool.
Yeah.
We went to South by Southwest. You seen Cadillac Records?
Yeah.
That scene when Chuck Berry went into the club And they say, wait a minute, what you doing here? He say, that's me. They was like, what? That happened to us at South by Southwest.
Oh, wow.
We getting ready to go play. They was like, who? No, we waiting on Tavia Brooks. No, this Tavia. I don't know who Tavia is.
Tavia.
Yeah, I told you to say my name wrong.
They were like, ooh.
Ah.
I don't think we're gonna be able to let y'all on stage. They did that. So,
Damn.
but it's just a testament to how hard she's worked. Because we went from what to we can't wait to hear you.
Yeah.
We went to a place. We did an acoustic night. The man said, "All right, go talk to the sound man. Let him set you up." We went to set up. He said, "Oh, y'all doing some jazz, some R&B tonight?" It was like,
I was like, no, we doing some
no, some-
country. Country? I said, yeah, some country. You ain't doing no country. I said, yes, I am.
"You better not mess it
You
up."
better
I
not
said,
mess up my. He said, you better not mess up my country.
the
I said,
whole
okay.
club turned around. We said country like this.
And then we got up there, like everybody was like, oh, y'all so good, y'all so great, y'all so good, y'all so great. And then so we did a big concert, and then everybody was like,
Yeah.
oh man, y'all gonna do that? We packed it out up in there
That's awesome.
that night, yeah.
It's a testament to your musicianship because there's a distinct difference between all the musical styles. Mason and I had the opportunity to do a Tejano project in 04.
Cool.
And we went to a salsa club for a month just to grab the vibe of it. You know what I mean? So when she called me by country, the first thing I told Mason, I said, now look, this is not funkadelic. You have to play. You have to play it. You can't miss it. You can't, because we respect the genre. And a lot of time, being African American, they immediately think that we're trying to cross over.
Yeah.
Oftentimes, I get people calling me all the time. Man, why don't you get her on some pop? I say, she's not pop. She's boot scoop boogie, shake the sugar tree. You know, that's who she is. And so it's even in our own peers, it's kind of like, man, y'all need to get on some Nicki Minaj kind of stuff. I'm like, no, brother, we good right here. So thanking you for the platform to bring us, because the more we get a chance to be around,
Thanks so much.
It's our pleasure.
the more awareness is to it. Because 2019, 2 African Americans ran the country charts. Nobody know it. 2 African American guys ran the country charts for the entire year. It wasn't no what's his name from the Divorce? What's his name? It wasn't no Blake Shelton. It wasn't Clint Black. It wasn't none of them. It was 2 African American cats, and they dynamic songs. And a lot of people don't know it because we just think all we can do is trap music.
Well, it's definitely our pleasure, man. This is what this show is about. You know, bringing music, bringing the Houston musicians out and forward. You know, there's a lot of people that don't ever get to hear the people outside of their circle, and we're trying to break that, man. We're trying to change that. And I didn't think whenever we started this that we were gonna be on our 136th show, and
That's good.
in 6 months. And it's like, damn. And I know we're barely hitting the top of the iceberg because I get calls every day, and there's a lot of bands that haven't responded back, guys.
He's gonna respond.
You'll
promise.
see one day. And so, no, there's a lot of bands that haven't responded to me.
Come on with it.
Y'all better respond.
Come on with it.
And so it's just a pleasure to showcase all genres. We do all genres. I think we were talking about that earlier. And all genres. We've had jazz professors here from U of H, up to a guy from Nigeria, Tosin. Afrobeats. And so he's been on Vimeo. So he was just in town. Somebody told him about us. He came over here and did a session with a couple of other guys that were his friends. But yes, so we're trying to bring awareness to music, all types of music. And I know I keep saying it, and thank you for being here. Thank you for making time for us. Okay, guys, if you're watching, go.
Can I say one more
Yeah,
thing?
of course.
I just like 2 people horns. Mason is an accomplished author. He has a book, Me Before We. And
An accomplished what?
author.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, great book.
Yeah,
Great
dude,
book.
plug that shit in. What's the book about?
Oh God. Okay.
Can we get the mic?
The title is Okay. The title of the book is Me Before We, The Preparation Manual for Relationships, coming from the understanding yourself, because we prepare for everything in life, school, travel, music, sets, and everything like that. But relationships, we just tend to hop into them like we hop into swimming pools. We don't prepare for that. We don't prepare for trying to get with somebody else. You can get it, purchase it at mebeforewe.tv. That's the website, mebeforewe.tv. It's $25. And the age group
Audience,
that you were audience is 27 to 35, 27 to 40. So some
You have to
professional.
be grown.
You didn't been through a little bit, a
Grown
little bit
woman.
of ruckus and everything like that. Yeah. So
Dude, congratulations,
yeah.
man.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's an accomplishment. Yeah. Awesome. And you said one more? Yeah, of course, dude.
Matthias, raise your hand, Matthias. Raise your hand,
Berkeley.
Matthias. He has a brand new record.
Oh,
A
yeah.
brand new record. I
Plug
believe
that
it
in,
took
dude.
on. He have a brand new record. Tell him about that.
Yeah, I just put it out. I think like 2 months ago. The song's called "Notice Me." It's a kind of a bluesy, jazzy, and oriented thing. You kind of get a feel of my like artistry. Like I don't really just do one thing when I play. I try to incorporate everything I listen to. Like, cause like my mentor John Del Toro is like, his number one thing is always, just because you know all of it doesn't mean you have to play it. I broke that rule that day when I wrote that song, and that song is.
Where can people find it?
It's on all platforms. Thank God. It's on all platforms. Apple Music, Tidal, TikTok.
TikTok.
It's on TikTok. It's on
We
Instagram.
need to start hitting up TikTok.
Yeah, Instagram. Yeah, it's on TikTok.
TikTok is big, bro. TikTok
Mhm.
is it's
Yeah, it's-
awkwardly big. I don't know. It's
and for all the
barely- I
and
can
for all the
barely
high
keep up
schoolers
with-
tuning in, this is that love song that's gonna make you cry because you're trying to get her attention and she ain't paying attention to you and she don't want to pay attention to you. All right.
So are you singing?
I am singing on that song.
Oh,
yeah.
cool,
That's me
man.
And it ain't no trap music.
It's not trap. I hate trap.
It's
Absolutely.
real music.
I don't like reggaeton. What? Did I just say that out
I
loud?
played every instrument on it. I recorded
Yeah.
it in my room. I played guitar, bass, and keys, and did backgrounds, front man.
Well, we gotta go listen
mix
to
and
it, man.
master. Yeah, and I'm working on it. Working on
That's
some more as we
exciting.
go.
It's exciting. Doing big things. Man, you're about to go to Berkeley. You're gonna focus your talent and
Yes,
expand it, dude. That's so awesome, man. Congratulations.
I'm Grace.
Congratulations to the both of you.
yeah.
All of you are doing big things. All of y'all.
Shay is an accomplished barber. She has her own
Yeah.
shop. She do her thing. Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's more than just music at the table.
Where can we go and see you? Do your thing.
So I am I'm off of Louetta and TC Jester. It's 5838 Louetta Road. I'm Suite 38. So if anyone wants to come and see where I am, that's where I am. Quiet as it's kept, I'm a music producer as well. I write, I sing, I do all of that. So we're all rising together.
I feel like we've met somewhere.
Maybe so.
Long time ago.
Maybe so.
Long time ago.
Maybe so.
You
Thank
just-
you, though.
Of course. No, thank y'all. Please, all y'all send me y'all's links, man, so I can
No
tie them to the performances. Because not only are we gonna put this live show, but we split it to performance and the interview. So we'll split all that, and then I'll go back and split all your songs one by one. So you'll have like a full album here. And so that's what we do here, guys. And again, thank you for being here. I'm gonna give a couple of shout outs. Kevin Hamlin, he's doing great things. He has a festival every year. He just passed Tune Out Cancer Fest, all genres. So you may want to reach out to this guy if you don't know him.
Okay.
And all the proceeds go to Texas Children's Hospital's 3 days, 50 bands. So reach out to Kevin Hamlin. He's doing great things. Ivan Oropesa and Rock Animal. Every Wednesday we have a Spanish rock concert here, guys. Bands from all over the state come and perform Spanish music. We're trying to push all genres, all languages. We've had a Russian singer, Ukrainian singer, everything. We're trying to push it all, guys. Thanks to Ivan. He's one of my partners. King Baby. I don't know if you know King Baby. Have you heard of King Baby? King Baby is deep in the music scene here in Houston. He has his own band, King Baby Familia. It's fusion reggae. Very awesome. Very awesome. He's doing big things. He's about to go on tour. Mad love for him. Severo Brown, Zona Libre, and KPFT. Those guys have like from the very beginning, just kind of taking us under their wing and giving us good advice, sending us all their artists that they interview. Hank Lamb, and also with 90.1. Thank you for all the love, dude. Those guys are always looking out for making sure that we have artists to showcase here. Whenever somebody comes in town, they throw them at us, and that's just super awesome. Thanks to all of them. Western Audio, our in-ear sponsor. Our in-ear sponsor. Thank you guys. I love the in-ears. These guys are wearing the in-ears. They're very comfortable. Hope you
Dope.
like them. If you're looking to get
Holla at
in-ears,
us.
guys, go to their website, pick out your in-ears, and then type the discount code that you see on the screen. Is RR Studio 15. It's right here. If you're looking at the screen, it's right there. RR Studio 15. Check it out. Go test them out. I guess you're gonna have to buy them to test them out first. But if you're gonna buy them, test them out. Use the discount code. And if you don't like them, you can probably return them. But that's besides my concern. Just get them with my discount code. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube for the first time, and this is the first time on our channel, thank you. We appreciate the support. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Also, go look up Tavia Brooks. Go look up her YouTube channel.
Tavia Brooks.
T-A-V-I-A. Come on, T-A-V-I-A. Come on, T-A-V-I-A. Brooks.
Yeah, go check her out, guys. That's pretty catchy. I should start doing something like that. Go look her up, guys. Support her. I think I subscribe, but if I haven't, I will subscribe for sure. If you're watching on Facebook, guys, share this. We are, you know what I decided to call these sessions, and I'm still a little iffy because it's the coronavirus shit, but I decided to call these the stay home and be safe from the coronavirus live sessions. Because, you know, people are canceling a bunch of music shit. And you know what? We're bringing the music to you where you're not going to get the coronavirus. So, and right. So share this video, guys. Tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your girlfriends, your wives about Tavia. Share this video. It's free, guys. We know you have a phone in your hands like 90% of the time, like everybody. And so just share it. Share this video. Somebody might like it and they share it, and that's, you know, social media is powerful. We put social media to good use here. If you're watching on Twitter, guys, retweet this event. Do you have a Twitter?
Yeah.
T-A-V-I-A. Come on,
Everything is the
T-A-V-I-A.
same, so it won't be too hard.
So we're gonna follow you as well. Retweet this event, guys. This will be live on there.
Woman.
And Twitch. Do you have a Twitch?
No.
It's okay. We just started doing Twitch, and so Twitch is a game platform where you can stream anything. So guys, get off the games for a little bit. Get off Roblox. Get off other. That's the only one game that I know because of my son. So get off Roblox. And I know not everybody plays Roblox, but get off of it and listen to some nice country music, guys. Take it in. Support the country scene. Support the local artists, guys. Follow these guys. I know we're just bringing you a taste here, but go out and look them up. Go follow them, like them, send them some money,
Amen.
right?
I'll
Amen.
take
money.
too.
Amen. Let the church say amen.
He needs money for his books.
You can send Miss Thighs and Mason money to Chris Hines 25 at Instagram. I got the mic. I got you. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Don't worry, send me all that. We'll tie it all.
Representation.
Everybody's GoFundMe's will be right there. It'll be a GoFundMe section. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. We're gonna take a
C-Hines25 is my cash app. Holla at your boy.
we're gonna take a minute break while these guys go into the booth and be ready. So put on your shoes, clear off some space around the house. Get ready to two-step, guys.
Get ready to dance. Tear it down.
And it's rodeo season.
And
so,
it is rodeo season. I got my boots on right now.
So get your dance on.
You know you're scared to go, so you might want to go get some.
All right, guys. We'll be right back. Thank you for watching.